just, you just. Did you want to start this one at this bowl? Thanks for joining, everybody. Facebook Live feed. It's me, Sean the Dig, and we have JJ Kalinas going to be commentating this match between Adam Cabbage, John Moran against Jelks, and Big Will Flynn.
Big Silly.
Big Silly. Got Moran back to serve. Scores 2 serving 4. Moran with the jump serve. Goes to Will. Kibby with the high set. And Will just puts it down hard. Good swing, Will. Good high swing. So we're going to switch on that one, guys. 5 serving 2. You have Kibby and Will, the Florida team. A Florida team that you're pretty familiar with, huh, JJ?
Hello, it's JJ Kalina, aka T-Rex. This Florida team is very experienced, has done well on the local tours. They're here with a higher seed, taking on the experienced team of Moran and Cabbage. This is going to be a great match. I'm glad you guys are joining us to check it out.
Will with the block, but it was out of bounds, so Adam Cabbage is going to be back to serve.
We're at 5 serving 3. It's a little wind. The weather is perfect. These guys, it's not going to be an issue for them because they're very conditioned, high-level athletes. Kibby with a good line shot.
Got Will back to serve.
Big Silly.
Big float serve to
Right, a little backset action.
Oh, nice cut shot by John.
It's hard to get these Moran and Cabbage out of system. They've been playing for quite a while together. Expect a lot of back sets. You probably see some shoot sets to the pin. Big Will and Kibby have a pretty tough game ahead of them.
They've played together for a little while as well now too. They've actually made it into the main draw a couple of times. We didn't make it into San Antonio. So, and that ball just drops. As you can tell, Cabbage and Moran are on the good side. That ball away just dropped and hit the back line. For everybody just joining us, this is Moran and Cabbage versus Jelks
and Flynn.
Scores 6 serving 5. Moran with the serve, jump serve, and it hits the top of the tape and it goes right over. So they got
not sorry about that one.
They got a break on that one. Moran back to serve again. Ball goes in the net. Will couldn't scoop that one out to get the set back up.
Ken Ammons, how's it going, guy?
Score
over there in Jacksonville?
Score 7, serving 6. Moran back to serve again. And that one's going to go long. So we're going to switch on 7s, guys. All right, guys. 7 versus 7. We got Kibby. He's going to be back to serve on this one. They're on the good side now.
Again, welcome everyone to the MVL Midwest Championship. It's going to be a great week of play over here. You have a lot of elite athletes at this complex. Flanagan's in Dublin. If you're around in Columbus, check it out. A big tool. Little action under the net, but didn't interfere that much with the play. Cabbage used Big Silly, but I'm sure Big Silly's going to redeem himself with that one.
Got Adam Cabbage back to serve. Adam with the jump serve. Will with the bump set. Oh, Kibbe with the nice line shot right over the block.
Kibbe has put in a lot of work in the past couple of years. I remember him putting in a lot of reps, and you can see him make a lot of consistent plays. Very tough to get him out of system and very level-headed. Definitely a guy that you want to look up to when it comes to being consistent, especially at this level.
These are Florida boys from your area, huh?
Got that right, and they always cause some damage over there.
They do. Oh, big serve by Will.
Big save by Cabbage.
Oh, Moran. Oh, he gets it up. Kibbe with a nice pickup. Will puts it right back into play, gets up on the net and try to do what he does best. Got a back set like we talked about, and it tips the back of the line. Good shot by Adam Cabbage.
What a great rally. Cabbage went over to the pole, almost took the ref out. I'm sure there was going to be no yellow card or red card after that one, but they're going to go for every single ball and play their hearts out. John Moran about to serve, 9-8.
Floats it over to Jelks. Will with the set. And Kibbe puts it down. Nice high line shot. Cabbage just couldn't get there in time to get that up.
Mr. Jelks establishing the line. Expect a little change in defense. Maybe it's going to open up the angle for him, but he's going to keep on going over there until Cabbage picks up his line shot. Just wait and see. Kibbe has an arsenal behind him. He does have a pretty filthy cut shot from the right side. And you may see some over on two by Big Will.
Tie scored up at 9 apiece. Jelks is back to serve. It's like he's looking at the court, checking it out. He's going to jump serve and use that wind that he has as the advantage. Cabbage with the set. Oh, John with a nice high shot right over the block.
Kibbe usually gets those, and he's apologizing to his partner, and Will is confident in his partner, so he's going to get it next time. We're at 10-9. Again, great weather. We welcome comments. Post away. We'll give you some feedback.
Adam with the jump serve. Goes at Kibbe. Can Will run that one down? Oh, good effort. Couldn't quite get there.
Cabbage and Moran are known for their celebrations. Expect some crazy handshakes and chest bumping throughout the match. Cabbage about to serve, 11-9.
And the jump serve, but he puts that one right into the net. So we're going to switch, guys, at 10-11.
And we're going to technical. They're going to discuss some strategy.
While we have a little time, we want to throw a shout out to Mikasa. The name behind the game is Mikasa, the official ball of the NBL. Mikasa, defining moments.
Australian Gold. Australian Gold sunscreens provide the broad spectrum protection you need while our unique bronzers give you an immediate sun-kissed glow, even on your first day at the beach. Check out Australian Gold on the website, australiangold.com, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Live the Gold Life. Australian Gold, the official sunscreen of the NBL, and they have some great little commercials. You'll check them out most likely tomorrow.
So for everybody just joining us, this is game 1 of the match against Kibbe Jelks and Will Flynn versus Adam Cabbage and John Moran. Score is 10-11. Will Flynn will be back to serve.
Sean, what do you think about this setup?
I like the way they set it up a little bit with the center court across the other courts. Austin, the good side would be the left, which you guys are seeing. So the side that John and Adam are on, that's the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing from the right to the left, as you see on your computer screen. So Will with the high float, and you can see right there that float the ball. The wind's just taking the ball and it's pushing it right on out, even with just a small little float like that. Perfect weather up here in Columbus, Ohio at Flanagan's Dublin. I'm going to give a shout out to Corey Chaos Robertson. For him and his staff, they put this together quite nicely. John Moran back to serve. Jelks with the set. Flynn. Oh, Timmy puts it down, but Adam with a nice dig. And then Will at the net. Will is a big presence at the net. That's 6'8", 6'9", real long. So he can make it a chore to try to hit around him. Adam with the high set. Warren comes in. Oh, Jelks picks that one up.
Oh, he wants that back. Remember what I mentioned earlier? He apologized for that line shot. Walked into it. That was a great setup. Again, he's got to put that ball away, especially in transition. That's how they're going to be able to come up on top of this game. Otherwise, forget it. Cabbage and Moran will take over.
Yep. The score is 13-11. Out of Cabbage back to serve. He's going to jump serve to utilize that win. Jelks with the pass. Oh, Flynn went to put that one down and he just put it right on the top of the net. That's right, Kent. The left side is the good side right now. The wind is ripping through here, kind of tunneling through. So you've got some wind pushing to that side. That's why you're going to see John and Adam. They're going to be serving tough from that side. Jump serve. Oh, he goes right at.
There goes a ball into the spectator.
Right.
Look, there's a kid running away with it. I'm just kidding. Again, if you're within an hour distance, heck, if you're even a 2-hour distance away from here, definitely come and check it out. There's plenty of parking, plenty of places to stay, and you're going to see plenty of ball. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 courts going on right now. Take it back 7. A lot of action. Austin Club, welcome to the webcast. Hope you're doing better, buddy. I need to come check out your bird farm.
Got a technical timeout. I want to give a shout out to the National Volleyball League. It's a league built by players for all players, united with one mission to create a sustainable future for pro beach volleyball in the United States. We are the soul of beach volleyball. For more information, visit thenvl.com. I want to thank the NVL for having this event at Flanagan's Dublin for all of us pro players.
Also want to thank Smack Sportswear was born in the stands in Manhattan Beach, California in 1994. Many of Smack's high-quality volleyball garments are designed and tested by top pros like Tyler Turner and Lloyd Ball. Check them out at smacksportswear.com.
Hey, Rafa and Adam, what's going on, fellas? Cabbage back to serve again in that win. He's going to serve tough. Let's see it. Not enough. It's a good timeout right there. Scores 12, serving 15. Big Will back to serve. John with the pass. Adam with the good high set. Oh, and he puts it up.
Kimmy
picks it up. Will with the high set. Kibby's just going to put it back in play. He's going to let Big Will do his thing at the net. Oh. Kibby is looking at the referee like he wants a call, but
questioning those hands.
He's not going to get that today.
Again, the stipulation here doesn't have to go based off of the spin. It's more of how fast and
how it comes out of the hands.
Yeah. In my case, I have T-Rex arms, so they come out relatively quick. So you can't really call those.
Corner. What's going on, Christian? Glad for you to join us. Corey Seeger. I want to send a shout out to Corey Seeger and little Debbie. That's one of my hometown friends from New Orleans, Louisiana. Glad you could join us, buddy.
We're at 16, serving 12.
John on the serve. I'm sorry. Oh, John just pushes through the block, a big wheel.
Again, the wind is a little bit of a factor here. The ball floated, and Kibby got under the ball and just tried to keep it in play. So they, the team of Cabbage and Moran took advantage of it. Again, the
Will with
Kibby.
the good high set. Kibby pokes it. John gets it up. Adam goes over, and Big Will lets it go. It's long. That's a good eye. Like I said, people, that wind is pushing through, so any soft touch, it's going to keep drifting when it goes on from that right side.
13 serve, 17. There's plenty of game left here. I suspect Kibby and Will to take advantage of that good side.
Kibby's going to have to pull it out and get a good, nice, hard jump serve. Try to shake those guys up. Maybe go in the middle. Try to hubby wipe these two. He goes to John. Adam with the good set. Oh, and Big Will blocks that one.
Silly with the block.
That's what he does best at the net. That's what he's there for. That's what Kibby trusts him to do.
Let's see if they get a little bit of momentum going here. Throw Cabbage and Moran out of system here.
Kibby back to serve again. He serves Adam this time. John with the set. Oh, Will touches it, but John puts it off high hands. Good high swing by Adam Cabbage.
Will has a good presence at the net. He's got to hide those hands a little bit so that they can pull them.
Donnie, the score, this is the first game of the set. The score is 18 serving 14. You've got John, Moran, and Adam Cabbage in the lead right now. And if you're just joining us, as we've spoken through somewhat on this cast, the right side of your screen is where the wind is coming from. The left side is the good side. Big Will with a nice little finesse shot over the block.
He definitely meant that. A little unorthodox, but he gets the job done. It's so hard to read.
Luca, what's going on, buddy? Glad for you to join us. How's the weather down there? We've got Big Will back up to serve. See if Big Will utilizes that wind. He's got a big jump serve when he blitz it out. There you go. Adam passes out like it's nothing. And then Adam with a hard swing. Way to drop that one down.
Those are extreme angles. I'm sure if they are to cheat into that angle, they're going to give away the middle. So a little readjustment, but definitely got to keep that presence at the net.
The weather's terrible. Come on, man.
Shout out to Donnie Bass again. John Fort Myers is doing you well, and that fishing too, man. Keep it up.
John back to serve. Oh, it's a nice little floater right over the jinx. Will with the set. Oh, and Kibby with a nice cut shot right over the block.
There's that cut shot. He's established the line. Cabbage was on the line, camping out for it, and just switched it up.
Kibby saw that and redirected his shot. So we're going to switch to 16-9, 16-19. Mr. Medlock, nice of you to join us. How's everything going down there? Kibby to serve. Probably just on that side. Just going to put a nice little floater over there. See who he goes to. He's been going to Moran for most of the game. Puts it down. Oh,
Off the noggin. Maybe that's going to instigate a little fire on Big Will.
Big Will got domed on that one, but sometimes that's just the price you pay when you get Ray over the net like that.
The trade out for being tall.
Score is 20 serving 16, so this is possible game. First game of the match for Adam Cabbage and John Moran. Cabbage is going to utilize that win with a tough jump serve. He gets Big Will. Oh, Big Will got it up.
Great.
There you go. Will with the low.
Let's see. Possibly?
No, John sets it. Oh, Kibby just couldn't quite get there. So that's going to be game one, folks. 21-15. Adam Cabbage and John Moran took that one.
Expect Kibby and Flynn to talk it over. Little readjustments. They're either going to step it up or they're going to see a little adjustments on the Moran and Cabbage side.
Yeah. I think John and Adam have a pretty good game plan. We'll see if Kibby and Big Will switch a few things up. Big Will's just got to be more of a presence at the net. But with that big block, he is making the guys, having to go around him somewhat.
I want to thank one of our sponsors, Volleyball Vacations. Play and party. Join us in the Turks and Caicos Islands November 6th through the 13th. Go to the best beaches in the world every year. You're bound to have a good time. Check out volleyballvacations.com for more information. Again, I want to thank Flanagan's Dublin for hosting this event.
We have another 6 months.
Expect a big party the next couple of days.
And we definitely want to thank the National Volleyball League. It's a league that's built by players for all players. We are the soul of beach volleyball, the NVL. For more information, visit thenvl.com.
I see the little bit of rain. When we go to pull those goddamn anchors,
The wind will probably pick up a little bit. As you may have heard, we're expecting a little bit of rain later today, but nothing that these guys aren't used to. We can't complain. The weather is perfect as compared to our home states of Sean has Louisiana as his home turf. I have Tampa Bay, St. Pete specifically. I want to thank my training group, Optimum Beach Volleyball, Diggs Sports Complex.
Diggs Beach Volleyball Sports Complex. Also want to give a shout out to Josh Wells and Sean Hyman and the Wannabes.
Started game 2, 0-0.
All right.
Going to Moran again.
Oh, he puts it away.
They're going to have to put a lot more pressure, a lot more aggressiveness on their serve, or move them around a little bit more. These guys are setting everything with good tempo, seeing the court real well. And it's hard to set up when they have a lot of experience together and, going with the call and everything is quite open for them. That's a good pickup by Cabbage.
Oh, and Big Will doing what he does best.
Big Silly with saw a little pike at the action.
Looks somewhat like a phone booth. Big Will. Hard hit, hard block. Big Will with the serve on the good shot. Cabbage gets that one up.
Cabbage actually ran into the
chains on the net.
That's hardcore, man.
Oh, Will turns back the line for the point.
Cabbage is relentless. That's the second time he's gone towards the poles. This time he went into the chain link. You can see it on your view there.
Who's that, Adam?
Yeah.
That is what every volleyball player should look into is no matter where the ball is, go for it. You get a touch on it, but it's guaranteed that the next time around you're going to definitely be closer to getting it. Never give up.
Looks like he's got to take a timeout on that one.
Want that Cora Rehab? Cora's official sports medicine partner in National Volleyball League. Their goal is to treat rehabilitate, recondition, and return to physically active population to their prior activity level. We thank Cora for all its services in keeping our athletes healthy and ready to compete. Cora Rehab. We're at 2, server 1. Kibby and Will discussing strategy. Let's see if they continue with Moran or they may throw a bone to Cabbage and see what he has, especially at the little rundown.
Maybe a tough serve right in the middle. That one hits the top of the tape. High. Oh, and good pokey.
Trap set. He had net. I'm not sure if there was a touch there.
I don't think Will
net.
touched the ball, but there was a net on Cabbage's side. Will with the serve. Oh, wide out.
Shout out to Cesar Monteverde, Miami area. Maddie, what's up, Matt Henderson?
What's going on, Ryan Evans? Glad you could join us, bud.
Keith Bolin from the St. Pete area.
I like to see people watching from work. That's a good thing.
We won't tell your bosses, don't worry.
Big Will with the high set. Kibby with the jumbo shrimp.
A little jumbo lobster shrimp cocktail sauce on that one.
If you're just joining us, guys, this is the second set of the match of Jinx versus Big Will. And you've got Moran and Cabbage right now. Kibby and them are up 4-2.
Again, set 2, 4 serving 2.
Kibby with the jump serve. Oh, and it goes long.
Toss with a little flat. He got under it, just patty kicked it over.
So good call on Adam's part. He called his partner. The ball was out. And you'll see this, guys. It's on that side. I'm surprised it didn't fall the way the wind's been blowing, but I guess it just stopped there for a second. Ball just kept going long. Oh, my man. Ryan said he's not worried if he's at work. He said, I got the boss man watching with me. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, get the rest of your coworkers to watch.
That's right.
Oh, straight into the net.
You're going to see those guys serving tough from the left side, fellas, because that's the good side.
I like Moran's hashtag on his back.
Nice hashtag.
Hashtag MBL Midwest.
Yeah. Like I said, fellas, if you just joined us, this is Sean Ledig from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I've got JJ Kalinas from the Tampa Bay area.
And Kitty usually gets those. It's a little flat on his platform. He just pulls his arm like it's a tennis racket. I guarantee he gets it up. But he's notorious for getting a lot of balls up with his chicken wing. He had one earlier. Let's see if he has another one of those. 5 serving 4.
John serves tough.
Great pass.
Will gets that one up.
Again.
Kibby puts it up.
Oh, okay.
John gets with the beach dig. Oh, he goes for the cut, and it hits the top of the tape and stays on this side.
He's going for that 1 percentile shot. It's high risk. Again, it looks great on camera, but if you miss, it looks pretty bad.
Great idea.
It's a good up. The whole key there is, use both hands, quick action, avoid fingertips.
Kibby with the float serve. Adam with the nice high set. Oh, Kibby was there. He went to get it up. He was still moving when he was still in transition.
Yeah, he overran the ball and tried to chicken wing it up, but that low to the ground is hard to do.
Phil, this is the second game, actually.
What's up, Phil? Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Let's say, when do you get in?
Second game, buddy.
Scores 6 serving 5. Oh, it was a tough serve. Will just couldn't control that one. Ball goes out, and Kibby couldn't get to it. So that ties the game up, guys. 6 serving 6.
Cabbage and Moran definitely take advantage of that good side. They're probably going to either run a little pattern, middle of the line or go again in the middle. I think their focus is they're trying to keep it on Kibby.
Yes.
Make him beat him on his offense. Again, Will has some decent sets for him. They're floating a little bit off. So Kibby just has to wait a little bit and keep on establishing the line and go towards his cut. Eventually he can get angle again.
Phil, Cabbage and Moran won that first one. Will with the nice high set. Kibby comes in. He sees that high line. Oh,
great.
Adam goes and gets that one. Oh, and Big Will with the block, but it's going to be a strong hit, and it goes out of bounds.
What a great up and perfect locations to set. That Moran set him up. And a good use.
Captain Charles, glad you could join us, buddy. We've got Charles Warner in the house, guys. He's one of our NDL coordinators.
Yeah, there's that
man.
serve that we were talking about earlier.
Right down the middle, hubby wifed him, and he did it on the good side, so the ball fell quick. Neither guys had the reaction to get that one. Man. So that's a switch, guys. 8 serving 6.
Let's see if Big Will and Kibby take advantage of the good side and puts pressure on the serves. I expect Cabbage to take a little bit off of it, and he may be going to Kibby again, or splitting in the middle. Let's see what he does. There it is. He's going to Kibby this time, and
goes a little long.
He took some off of it, but again, he just hit that ball flat. You definitely have to get on top of that ball. Mikasa makes some great balls, and we are fortunate to have him as our ball sponsor.
Yes.
Big Will with the serve.
Oh, it's a good jump serve.
Great pass by
John with the
Cabbage.
set. Oh,
Kibby had it by one step. He just crossed over.
Nice high line right over the big block.
Again, Kibby's doing a good job of waiting, being patient. It's just that first push. He's got to stay low and run it.
Charles, we do wish you were here as well. Trust me, buddy, we all miss you. John's back to serve. Let's see if he's going to serve tough. Now just a nice little float serve from that side. They go to Kibby. Will gets it up. There you go. Adam gets the dig.
Keep it in play.
Oh, nice redirection. Play from the middle goes over the big block.
And at this level, if you don't have that B plus A minus type of passing, man, the other team's going to capitalize unless you have some great offensive tools. In this case, Kibby just had to keep it in play because the ball was floating over his head, and Moran and Cabbage are taking advantage of it. Most likely going to go to Kibby again.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Kevin Kitchen. Thank you for joining us, buddy.
Again.
They go to
Serve
Kibby.
to the middle.
Will with the good high set. He tries to poke it over, but he gets blocked. So he's got to go over. Oh, and he gets it through somehow.
Somehow that ball went over. You can tell that he pushed it as much as he could as he landed, and he almost did a push-up on the way up.
That was a tough break for Big Will.
Yeah, he wants that back.
Score is 11-7. So we got a timeout, guys. I'm going to give a shout out to Club Med. Club Med Academy is located in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's the only beach volleyball academy in the whole United States. Club Med is the official training center of the NDL and the place where we develop the game and all junior athletes. For more information, go to www.clubmedacademies.com.
Guys, if you haven't checked out Club Med, what a great facility. Definitely plan on spending a couple days over there. There's some awesome coaches. Get some hands-on experience with some of the elite players on the NBL. They also have a training facility so you can go inside and get your pump on. At the same time, conditioning and functional training comes into play, and these guys are certified trainers, certified coaches. Definitely check out Club Med. And those parties every weekend, definitely worth it. Kid-friendly, bring your kids, bring your family. Definitely check out Club Med.
It's a great facility. Oh, I see Angelique Ledig's joined in. I'm assuming her and the boss are listening in on this one. And I don't know who that guy that sounds like Matthew McConaughey is.
Darren Thurber, my brother in Christ. Welcome on board, man. I'm glad you joined us.
Craig, thank you for joining us, buddy. Good to have some more New Orleans, Louisiana people on this feed. Kibby with the nice, Adam digs that one up, goes over, but he goes out a little wide. So you can tell there's no lack of athleticism on either team.
And again, that wind kicked in. Cabbage has that wind on his back, so definitely have to wrap on top of it. You know, if you get any type of side spin, it's going to wail out, and that's kind of what happened in that instance. You know, he wants that back. That's probably one. I'm not sure how many hit mistakes he has or hidden errors, but that's one of the few that I've seen in this match. Oh, okay, payback.
Oh, wow. A tape over.
Little let serve action came into play early 2000s or so. Again, you got to stay on your toes, stagger those feet, and push off and try to get that ball up, no matter what. If you can pancake it on the sand, by all means, do it. Big serve by Kibby to the middle. Cabbage going up for the shot.
Oh, look at that! Kibby picks that one up. Oh, but he wasn't there soon enough.
Kibby's on it. It's just that first push. He's got to widen up his little angle a little bit, and he's got it.
Allie, tell the girls from Club Med we said hello. Thank you guys for watching. Taylor Buckner, thank you for joining us. Got another New Orleans peach in the house. We need to get you up here, Taylor, playing in this tournament right now. You and Miss Jackie Jing. You girls will do very well. It would be nice to have some more New Orleans representation in the league.
Sylvie Johnson, what's going on? Representing St. Petersburg. Nice to have you online. Share with the group. Have everybody else check it out.
So we've got a timeout right now, guys. It's actually a side switch. 12 serving 9.
Technical.
Yep. Big Ian Gilroy. Glad to see you could join us, buddy.
I want to thank one of our sponsors, PlayFit. The PlayFit Foundation is the MVL's official nonprofit where growing the game is first priority. The pros run clinic across the country and donate sports equipment and educate the youth about living healthier and more productive lives through volleyball. For more information, visit playfitfoundation.org. Getting back into action here. Game 2. Moran and Cabbage took set number 1. They are, I think they're down 9-12.
Actually, they're winning 12-9.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah, Cabbage and Moran are up 12-9. Serving from the good side. Adam with the jump serve. Will with a nice pass.
Nice set.
Nice set, and he's so big he just goes right over the block.
That's why they call him Big Silly, because there it is.
There it is.
You don't know.
You hear the crowd calling out, Big Silly.
You don't know where in the world he's going to hit it. That's why they're going to Kibby, because he's more of an easier read. And trust me, Kibby is hard to read, but Will is just unorthodox when it comes to that.
Oh, look at
great serve.
Good serve by Kibby, goes over. Oh, and Will goes off the block.
He's taking advantage of the Moran tool right there.
I want to give a shout out to Edward Casas. I'm glad you could join us down there from Texas.
What's going on, Edward?
The big state of Tejas. Yeah, the San Antonio stop was a good one. Hot, but it was very good.
If you get a chance, check out the MBL site, thembl.com, where they have archived videos of our past events. Some great matches on there.
Big Will with a tough jump serve.
Big Silly coming back into gear. He's fired up.
So, guys,
12-12.
It's tied back up at 12-12, so they're back in the game.
When we're looking at the scoreboard, we're going to say that blue side, you see like where the ref is on his left side. Blue side is going to be Kibby and Will, and the red side is Moran and Cabbage. I apologize in advance for a little confusion there, but we'll try to give you score play for play.
Big Will with another jump serve, but this one goes a little long.
I like that aggressiveness, especially being from on the bad side. if he can keep that type of intensity and that aggressiveness on the good side, expect more points.
My buddy Ryan Roberts. Glad you could join us, bud.
Moran with his trademark 3-step back.
Oh, Will with the good pass. Kibby with the good high set off the net. Oh, but John's right there to put a block up.
Moran said, hey, well, you're not the only one that can block here. I can block too.
Hashtag I can block.
Good one, partner. Good one.
Like we said, you're going to see a lot of good, tough serves from that left side, the good side. As the wind's actually coming through, and it's kind of tunneled through here at Flanagan's. It's the way it's set up. John Moran with the serve.
14 serving 12.
Good jump serve. They go back to Jenks. Big Will with the good high set. Kibby puts that one down. Good hard swing through the block.
Cabbage had a great up.
Cabbage actually got a piece on it, but Kibby just powered through the block.
If you see that type of set coming from Will, that's where Kibby excels. He gets to see the court. He can shoot either way or swing. I like to see that aggressiveness from Kibby, representing Jacksonville. I'm not sure where Moran and Cabbage reside, but I can take a guess that it's somewhere in California. I could be wrong.
Adam with the set.
Look at it for
what a nice placed shot by John Moran.
Moran had plenty of time to look at the court, went with the call.
Brandon Stevens. South Texas is in the house. If you're just joining us, guys, score is 15, serving 13. Moran and Cabbage are up on Jelks and Flynn. Float serve from the right side. Nice high set. Oh, he picks it up.
Out of system.
Adam gets it right back over. Big Will puts nice pass. Jenks gets him high, and he puts it away.
Big bounce by Big Silly.
Big Silly with the bounce.
That's what we want to see from Will and Kibby is, throw their team out of system. If Kibby can keep on using his arsenal of shots, Cabbage is a good defender. But even if he's got to cheat into that cut shot to get it up. And this opportunity, they took advantage of that transition set. It was great, and he was able to put the ball away with a big bounce. Hit a turtle shell, actually bounced over to the crowd.
Yes, Chris, you're right. Moran and Cabbage are from Hermosa Beach. So we've got Hermosa Beach versus the Florida area. Oh, Kibby with the gator.
What a great up. That's what we're used to seeing from Big Kibby.
Oh, and look at that.
Jacksonville
got the dig and the point. Jacksonville boys right there with the score.
And tying it up at 15-15.
Hey, great defense by Kibby. Quick hands, quick reaction. Got that one back up.
Kibby's picking up his defense. Looks like Will is funneling well. Looks like they're starting to feel a good vibe and know what they're going against. Adjusting well.
Being on the good side. 15-15. Big Will's just going to let it go. He's going to rip this one. He's going to get a good hard jump serve. Hits the tape.
Oh, bad set. Yeah. Push his partner out of the way.
Kibby with that dig. Will puts him up. Let's see. It's a tight set.
Tight set. Yeah.
Oh, he kind of blocked.
That's what we don't want to see. I mean, with a transition play like that, take advantage of it. Even if it's just a foot off, it gives plenty of opportunity to shoot the ball around. Again, they start off with a great serve. You saw the Moran shove Cabbage out of the way just to get the ball over.
Shout out to Sean Bennett. Glad you could join us, buddy.
Perfect weather here. Game 2.
John Moran with the serve. He's just going to get a float serve on that side. Kibby gets that up. Will with the nice high set. Oh, it gets right poked over. That's the thing. It's going to...
He needs to focus more on keeping him off a little bit, and Kibby's going to have to continue waiting.
Yes.
Guarantee that they're going to go back to Kibby this time around, capitalize on the consistent sets. But they're not going out. They're going to
17-15. You got Moran. He just serves it to Kibby. Let's see. Big Will keeps him off a little bit. Adam with the dig. John with the good high set.
use.
Oh, Kibby runs that one down, but it looks like we got somebody in the net.
Looks like Cabbage wants a little shirt. So
It's like
hey,
Cabbage.
man, give it to me.
Cabbage got pulled into the net on that one.
So with that said, Will kept him off a little bit. It was a good adjustment. Now he can work Kibby a little bit towards net so he can capitalize more on his offense. Cabbage and Moran, very consistent. Little mistakes throughout. We're going to capitalize on that one too, especially being on the good side.
Kibby serves in the net. Looked like he was just trying to go for a light, soft rollover. But it actually ended up going in the net. So that's put it at 18-16. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the second game of the set. 18-16, John Moran and Adam Cabbage. Oh, and Adam actually puts the ball right back in the net. So a tit for tat. No loss there. 17-18. We're going to switch sides.
Will is about to serve. Interesting, they call timeout. We're going to discuss a little strategy here. How they side change.
Oh, I see. Maybe get a little extra breather right there.
NBL Rise is a grassroots tournament series and affiliate membership program which supports existing volleyball club directors, tournament directors, and facility owners across the country. Want to learn more? Check out our website at NBLRize, spelled RIZE.com.
I want to give a shout out to Tyler Counts. He's the Rise coordinator for all the tournaments and all the activities that go on with that for the juniors and the adults. He does a fantastic job coordinating all the Rise events around the country. If you ever have one in your area, you should definitely go to it. If you participate as an athlete or participate as a spectator.
I also want to thank Mayor PT. We're happy to welcome Mayor PT to our medical staff for the Midwest Championship and providing excellent care to our players. Mayor PT, supplying the products that move people. You'll notice a lot of these guys have splats, hashtags, scattered throughout their bodies. It's just, for loosening up that muscle tissue or tying it up for that matter. I'm no expert when it comes to that, but it definitely helps. I highly recommend it.
Got a serve by Big Will. Good high set. Oh, Big Will gets a hand on it, but it goes off and out of bounds.
Great vision by Moran. Great consistent sets from Cabbage. These guys are pretty smooth all the way around. Very experienced team. Moran with his three-step trademark approach. You see him do it every single time when he goes to serve. Let's see if he's going to go to Kibby again.
Sure does. Goes to Kibby.
Pulling
Big Will pulls it out.
That's
nice high line shot by Kibby. Right over the block. Defender didn't have enough time to get to that line shot.
These guys make it look easy, but trust me, it's a whole nother game when you're on that court.
It's Eric Canal. Thank you for joining in.
Kibby with a serve. See where he goes to.
Float serve.
In the middle. Moran with a great set.
Oh, and Cabbage just goes right over the block with that nice high line shot.
Cabbage and Moran are siding out.
So right here, folks, it's 20-18. Possible game, possible match. We'll see. Maybe Kibby and Big Will can muster up another point and get a real point tied up. Keep this game going. Keep it alive. All right, they serve it to Will. Kibby puts him up high off the net. Oh.
The ball barely out.
No touch. Ball was out. So that's going to do it, folks. Kibby at Moran and Cabbage over Jelks and Flynn. This has been Sean Ledig and JJ Kalinas. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.